Marker.
My lifelong obsession with makeup started with watching my mom put her makeup on. You know, all the funny faces she was making in the mirror. I never understood that until I got older and fell in love with makeup myself and really started becoming obsessed. Going to Sephora one too many times. There's so many colors, so many options, so many ways to create looks. Now I'm making makeup that I dream of teenagers to wear. Women of all ages, all size, all skin tones, all religions, all cultures. I wanted women to feel included. I have 100% involvement in this process. I had so much freedom in creating whatever products I wanted to make in whatever colors or shades I wanted to make them. I look forward to everybody getting to see what we've been able to create. My dream for Fenty Beauty is that girls fall in love with it, but also from a pro standpoint. I want makeup artists all over the world to appreciate it. I decided to call this brand Fenty Beauty because I felt like beauty is a very personal thing and it was coming from my perspective. This is my perspective of beauty. It was only right that I called it something personal and something from my perspective, which is my name. Yes, finally a young know we like and do this shit. Sorry.
Here we are with the creator of Fenty Beauty, Rihanna. We're gonna show you how to get the Fenty face. So to start with, we're gonna use the primer. I love this primer because it's super smooth, but it doesn't give you that silicone-y feeling and it doesn't feel too dry.
One of the things I really love about it is the color. It's like this soft pinky nude. It's really feminine, but it's not that white chalky color.
And it's amazing because it works on every skin tone.
Very important. That was very, very important for me.
Cool, so now we're gonna get into the foundation. You made how many foundations, 40?
There were 40 shades that I made.
Wow.
Foundation is one of those areas in the beauty industry that has a big void. There's this middle ground that's covered really, really well, but then if you're too pale or if you're too dark, there's not a lot of options. I wanted to make sure all skin tones were covered. There's a soft matte finish because you still want this dewy look, but you don't ever want it to be shiny. And this has such a natural dry down. It's my favorite thing about it. I wanted it to look like skin. I wanted it to look like perfect skin, not like makeup on skin.
These are really cool, and they're magnetic.
The matte sticks you can conceal in, so you need a concealer. You also need a contour, as we like to say. Mix, match, and multiply. These come in 20 shades. I wanted every girl to have their color.
I love the consistency.
This one, it goes from cream to powder.
I love it because it's matte, and it just stays in place, and it lifts those areas that you want to lift.
Okay, so the next step would be shimmer sticks. I like to look at these shimmer sticks like I look at my clothes in the closet. Eventually, you'll probably have like 8 of these between the matte sticks and the shimmer sticks. The point is there's so many and they're so fun. You can just collect them, magnetize them, and use them as you please depending on your mood, your outfit, and the occasion. You want to be able to play, you want to be able to add. You don't want to start over from foundation up just to put some shimmer on.
Okay, so then you also have a powder version of the shimmer, right?
It's the Kilowatt Freestyle Highlight. We worked really, really long and hard on this texture and this formula, and I wanted these shimmer crystals to feel so minute and so small that it was a smooth finish. And no matter how much you apply it, it never give you that blotchy, glittery look. It just was super shimmery. You can use this on any part of your face, your eyes, your cheeks, your collarbone. I like to use it on my body as well. It's such a high shine. Look at that.
Wow, wow.
Just like Like what?
Wow.
One take. I'm gonna go with one of my favorite ones. Moscow Mule and Ginger Binge, which I like to use in the corner of my eyes sometimes. This is probably the most unique product we have at Fenty Beauty. It's the Invisimatte blotting powder. The thing I love most about this is that it's invisible. It does not reflect white. I have been a victim of some really horrible red carpet pictures where you think you're using a translucent powder and it's giving you this like white cup under your eye. I made sure that we found the formula that works for all skin tones, something that was completely mattifying, but something that you could put on throughout the day as many times as you want without it kicking up. Every red carpet you see me on, this has been in my clutch. I'm so obsessed with it. The highest priority is within the texture. From the foundation, to the matchsticks, to the Kilowatt, to the Invisimatte blotting powder. It's all about texture. Well, that's it for the Fenty face. But before we go, I really want to introduce you guys to another one of my obsessions in the Fenty Beauty line, and it is the Gloss Bomb. I apply this all day long, and for no reason, literally like this. It's comfortable, it's nourishing. It's a double XL one, so much product comes out on it at once. It makes you wanna, you know, get kissed. You know, this is actually one of the funnest aspects of my career. I feel like I'm cheating when I'm doing it. It's so easy to love and be passionate about because it's every girl's favorite thing to play with. Thank you guys for watching me and James on our how-to for the Fenty face. I'm so excited about this, and I thank you guys for being so supportive. Did you just cue a wave for James?